to R. Kelly, convicted of racketeering and sex trafficking charges after years of accusations that he used his fame and influence to prey on and abuse minors. He could spend the rest of his life behind bars. Stephanie Ramos is outside the federal courthouse in Brooklyn with more. Good morning, Stephanie.
Michael, good morning. After decades of allegations and suspicions, it took just 9 hours for a Brooklyn jury to deliberate and find R. Kelly guilty on all counts.
This morning, victims speaking out after decades of allegations against R. Kelly, the singer now convicted in federal court.
For 30 years, we were overlooked. For 30 years, people said we were lying. For 30 years, people said this didn't occur.
I feel like justice has been served.
Kelly convicted on 8 counts of sex trafficking and 1 count of racketeering charges. The 54-year-old singer possibly facing the rest of his life in prison for leading what prosecutors allege was a criminal enterprise consisting of himself and an entourage of individuals as the leader of the enterprise. Kelly used his fame to recruit women and girls to engage in illegal sexual activity. Gloria Allred represents several of Kelly's accusers.
He has only himself to blame for what he did. He underestimated the courage of his victims.
50 witnesses took the stand over the course of Kelly's 6-week trial. The prosecution alleging Kelly had encounters with 6 women, including the late singer Aaliyah, who Kelly secretly married in 1994 when she was 15 and he was 27. The marriage was later annulled. Aaliyah died 7 years later in a plane crash.
Guilty verdict forever brands R. Kelly as a predator who used his fame and fortune to prey on the young, the vulnerable, and the voiceless.
Lawyers for Kelly, who pleaded not guilty, said the relationships were consensual, suggesting the accusers were jilted lovers and fangirls trying to cash in.
Of course, Mr. Kelly is disappointed. He was not anticipating this verdict.
R. Kelly is scheduled to be sentenced May of next year. He faces a mandatory minimum of 10 years behind bars and up to life in prison, Michael.
All right, Stephanie, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.